ASUS monitors offer a range of settings to optimize your viewing experience for different uses like gaming, content creation, and general use. We'll cover GameVisual, HDR, ELMB, and FreeSync G-Sync, explaining what they do and how to use them. ASUS continues to lead in gaming and professional monitor innovation with a focus on integrating AI-driven optimizations and sustainability features, including the RAW-G Swift OLED series and enhanced Aura Sync. GameVisual is ASUS's preset system that optimizes display settings for different scenarios. It allows quick adjustments to gamma, saturation, and contrast through the on-screen display or ASUS display widget software. Different modes are designed for specific content types. FPS mode boosts brightness and contrast for better enemy visibility in fast-paced games. RTS, RPG, and scenery modes enhance colors for strategy games, role-playing, and landscapes respectively. See the difference GameVisual makes with these before and after examples. Technically, GameVisual fine-tunes the monitor's lookup table to remap color values, providing optimal display without hardware overclocking. HDR, or High Dynamic Range, expands the color gamut and dynamic range, making dark scenes richer and bright scenes more vivid. ASUS monitors support HDR10, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision on select models. HDR requires compatible content and can be toggled via GameVisual or OSD. It's often combined with local dimming for backlight control and requires calibration tools like CalMan. ELMB, or eye care with low motion blur, is ASUS's technology that reduces motion blur using strobe backlighting. The backlight rapidly turns on and off in sync with the display refresh, minimizing ghosting during fast motion. ELMB Sync takes this further by combining ELMB with adaptive sync. Instead of fixed strobing, it dynamically adjusts to the monitor's refresh rate, ensuring consistent performance across different frame rates without flicker. The benefits are clear in fast-paced gaming. With ELMB enabled, moving objects appear sharp and defined, crucial for esports where split-second reactions matter. Without it, motion blur can make action sequences harder to follow. ELMB is particularly effective compared to standard refresh rates, offering clearer visuals even at higher hertz. However, it can reduce overall brightness by up to 20% and consume more power. ASUS has addressed this in recent models with dynamic adjustments that optimize strobing based on content. In gaming, mismatched frame rates between your GPU and monitor can cause screen tearing and stuttering. Tearing occurs when the monitor displays parts of multiple frames simultaneously, while stuttering happens when the frame rate drops, causing choppy motion. Adaptive sync technologies solve this by dynamically adjusting the monitor's refresh rate to match the GPU's frame rate. FreeSync works with AMD GPUs, while G-Sync compatible supports NVIDIA GPUs. This prevents tearing and stuttering by ensuring the monitor refreshes only when a new frame is ready from the GPU. The range typically spans from 48 to 165 Hz on ASUS monitors. ASUS monitors include low frame rate compensation, or LFC, which activates when frame rates drop below the minimum refresh rate. LFC doubles the frame rate to eliminate juddering. Many ASUS monitors support HDMI 2.1 variable refresh rate, extending adaptive sync to consoles and ensuring compatibility across a wider range of devices. Together, these technologies provide seamless gaming experiences on ASUS monitors, eliminating visual artifacts for smoother gameplay. High refresh rate OLED monitors are becoming more common, offering deep blacks and vibrant colors for gaming. AI integration will emerge to automatically adjust GameVisual settings based on the content being displayed. Sustainability will continue as a focus, with recycled materials and energy-efficient modes becoming standard features. ASUS is focusing on AI to make monitors smarter, predicting user needs before they do. Monitors with modularity for upgradability and increased adoption of 8K resolutions are also in development. If you experience screen tearing, ensure FreeSync or G-Sync is enabled and properly configured in your GPU drivers. If ELMB causes flickering, try adjusting the refresh rate. If colors appear inaccurate, calibrate your monitor. For HDR issues, make sure the content supports HDR and the setting is enabled in both the monitor and your operating system. Refer to your monitor's manual or the ASUS support website for detailed troubleshooting steps. These steps should resolve common ASUS monitor issues.